Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. Take whatever does resonate with you. Always keep that in mind. Use your discernment, follow your intuition. Let's see what's coming through. Hopefully you're following me on TikTok because there I post daily. And yesterday I did Pisces. So whatever the case, it can be totally different collective, right? So let's see what is coming through for you. For personal reading, since this one is a general, just feel free to contact me, okay? And we can arrange some. Okay, so there isn't a soul on the planet who doesn't crave your approval. These are my cards of discouragement and kindly reminders on a daily basis, actually. So the only difference between a friend and a foe is that you've decided where love can grow. I feel like this one has to do with the choice where to give your love and finding the importance of giving your love, actually. Convince yourself, not others, is all about ego and not being judgmental, not being in your head. You know, I already feel that energy, like rely on your heart more, because you have a very brave and courageous heart, what I feel here. Yeah, exactly. What will love do? I feel like there is a situation that, especially with the tower moment at the bottom and enemy underneath of that, and a sweetheart underneath of that, and under that is love. So obviously something separated you with somebody with whom you find yourself loving or being in love with. I feel like this was actually quite a long-term relationship, or maybe you knew this person for a long time, dealt with this person in a longer while. It's not thing from yesterday. This is somebody who needs to take a look at deeper into themselves and do some shadow work. That's why the tower moment was also needed to break this situation. I feel like actually the both of you are reflecting back on each other as everything else. So whatever happened here, it was just telling you, hey, take a look onto yourself. Like, where do you need to work more? Where do you need to open your heart more, allow yourself more love and to be loved? I feel like this is really like onto your heart space and heart chakra. And there is a reason I do say everything in my readings. And also the way I pick my clothes is quite intuitively. And interesting enough, I picked the green for your reading. And the green is actually quite spreadful color next to rosa and pink when it comes to the heart space, the heart chakra. So the first message for you, Pisces, is the Fool. Any prominent Pisces placements, you're truly welcome. If you are not following me yet, make sure to do so. It is quite appreciated. This is like starting from the bottom. Now we're here. Starting from the scratch. And there is the Queen of Wands at the bottom. So some fiery placements might be significant for you, Pisces. But I feel like you are actually quite typing into manifesting. And I feel like whatever this is almost like a preparation for the next chapter of your life to begin. And I just heard without this person. So it's almost like very crystal clear for you that you need to let go and move on from this situation, from the hurt, from the pain. The Queen of Cups, right underneath the Queen of Wands. So it's like embracing your feelings, allowing your feelings to be. And we have the Knight of Wands, which was actually at the bottom of the deck as the overall energy before I started shuffling the tarot deck. So I feel like there is a passion within you, inside you, that actually is craving for the new start, new beginning. And For a lot of you, this may be a change of location, moving out, moving in, somewhere else, change of environment. This is like very, very significant change that I feel like, Pisces, you have been craving and praying for so long that right now your manifestation might coming in. And I feel like with the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands, definitely some Aries, Leo, Sagittarius quite strong in your chart, but does not necessarily have to be, guys. But this is just embrace of the energy. Yes, I'm ready for that passionate new start. Like, I manifested this and I work on myself with this. So maybe it was the time for this person to actually leave you alone and for you to move on. The Nine of Cups at the bottom. This is great. So we have possibilities at the bottom of this deck. And I always do pre-shuffle as I, enter new energy of a new zodiac. So we have possibilities opening up for you. Let's clarify this a little bit. Adventure. This is great. Like, not the same collective as I did on TikTok yesterday. The change again, the world. This is like closing off the cycle. You were never meant to stay with this person. Adventure. Yeah, preparing to unite yourself with the colors, the rainbows. Maybe you are, I don't know, into be queer, whatever the case, but rainbows are quite significant here. We have exhaustion. Then we have going with the flow and compromise. So I feel like that conversation might be needed or coming soon with the person, with that person. Yeah. And I feel like you might be trying to run away from the conversation or, to not dig deep into it, because I feel like there are some emotions and feelings that you might definitely feel will pop out and come across. And it's not about the other person anymore. It's about your reaction, because I feel like you might get to be quite impulsive when it comes to your emotions in the moment. Like, I feel like you are somebody who definitely feels very intensely, very strong, very passionate. But the recommendation here, Pisces, is compromise is needed. That conversation is needed. It represents duality, Gemini energy, and just go with the flow. Allow yourself to feel whatever pops out, because I feel like this is obviously some kind of unfinished business between you guys. Then we have the moon energy coming through for you. Intellect and isolation. So it looks like you will be needing some time off and some time for yourself. We even have neglected care at the bottom of the deck, and the message that was just staying on a table is broken. So it's telling me here, Pisces, that you're really going through that Tower moment and like leaving it all behind. The message is even saying, I feel shattered about this situation. So, yeah, definitely recommendation here. Allow yourself to go through these. Take some time for you. Go into that isolated hermit mode and just do some self-reflecting on you. Because with the moon energy, whatever is hidden, it does come to light. The energy of the sun and the moon are parallel, working together, opposite of each other, but very well connected in love, actually, and yeah, working together. So we have missed opportunity coming through. It can be for this person as well, because they're also going through a Tower moment right now. Dishonesty. So by lying, I ripped us apart and I didn't act when I should have. And we have that conversation coming through. So I feel like this is strange energy coming through. They might be talking behind your back. That is what I just heard. But they also, even though they know and are getting more aware that this is actually a missed opportunity between you guys, Pisces, I feel like they actually want to come through and be like, okay, I'm sorry, maybe apologize. And like, I was dishonest. I was hiding. The Chaser and Key on a Ring. You were dealing with somebody who obviously has commitment issues. And I just heard is not able to love. It can be that their energy is broken and just the way they feel. But again, it's just reflecting you back onto what you need to focus on. So there is obviously, I don't know if some kind of a mental issue, some type of disease, but it's the feeling of self-worth is missing in a sense of, not being worthy of love, obviously. So we have ship as a confirmation that moving on, cutting ties, receive what you need, progression and arriving, self-indulgence definitely needed in this case scenario. And we have camera. So self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So it's just needed to happen the way it did. I watch from the beginning of the reading. I told that already. Yeah, healthy choices and once again the chaser. So I feel like you had that pull dynamic of attachments, of anxious and avoidant, and you found yourself maybe chasing after this person, whether this was physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. Definitely here is some kind of a soul tie, but also a lot of karmic that needs to be released and a lot of baggage that the both of you are carrying individually. So making healthy choices, I like to see that for you, Pisces. And learning the self-indulgence, self-appreciation. Wise one. And I feel like this is totally your energy right now. So spirit animals such as owl, or birds might be significant for you. I feel like there is something that you like to listen to the sounds of the birds. It's calming your nervous system. Grow within your current situation. And this is literally what is going on. We are protection guardian. You are divinely guided, divinely protected. No need to worry about that. Drop your shield. So I feel like this time is yet to come where you will be reminded that now you're safe. Now there is no need to be afraid or anxious or in chaser energy or to feel broken, because this is happening for you. This time, finally, definitely you needed to walk away for good, okay? And focus more on yourself. Put more into your own energy. And sexual magnetism attraction with this person is above and beyond, and they are missing you, reminiscing about you, but I feel like you need to ask yourself, is that enough? We have friendship coming through. I feel like this is actually advice for you to turn towards friendships you got or create new friends, people around you to give you support, to talk with them. We have attraction, as I mentioned. Divine timing. I told you, that is that protection shield, dropping your shields. Feeling divinely protected, divinely guided. We need to say it twice, obviously. And we got trust. So these two coming together is just beautiful, Pisces. I love this. Gaining the trust into yourself, gaining the trust into God, finding God within, gaining the trust that this will pass. So we have the masculine energy coming through. Love. This person will realize what you mean to them and how much they actually love you. It might be too late in your eyes. I feel like this is, near future one day. Maybe not even near future, because there's a lot of shadow work that you guys need to do. This is like your healing journey that just needs to happen. And fortune, again, nothing to worry about. I'm picking up some Virgo energy right now. We have a message underneath of that. You might be getting the news according to your work, your job, maybe new living situation, new place, something that you were working on and putting your energy and focus onto. That is definitely bringing good luck and a lot of fortunate energy. They're grieving, so let them grieve, let them be in their energy. This is the energy a little bit similar to the reading I did yesterday, Pisces, so maybe you want to go in and watch that on TikTok and make sure to follow me there as well. They're in their sadness. They're grieving about the love that is lost. And unfortunately, in this human experience, very often it happens that way, that sometimes you need to lose something so you get to gain another perception and perspective, and just to feel differently about how meaningful that is. That is something that ignites growth. So there is wisdom at the bottom of the deck. A couple of messages here, then I will leave this be. And if this resonates with you, you can let me know in a comment section always. Yeah, acceptance happening big time here for you. We have compassion and self-love. And this is like the most beautiful way to end the reading, for sure. Thank you for watching.